Hello, I'm Rick Stivers, and most of you who are familiar with me know me from my T90 videos. But we're going to do ring gear videos today. We're going to be changing out the ring gear for the flywheel on the L134, or F134 is going to be the same thing. The reason we're going to be changing this ring gear today is because if you notice on this leading edge here, these teeth are all chewed up on it. Okay, if you go 180 degrees out from that spot, you'll see that they're also chewed up. But if you turn it 90 degrees, you'll find that the gears are in reasonably good shape, and 180 from that one are in reasonably good shape. Reason being is because the engine will stop in usually one of two places each time, so the starter is going to hit the ring gear in the same place. Some people will just take and heat the ring gears up, pop them off, and put them back on 90 degrees out from where they were. What we're going to do is we're going to replace it from scratch with this brand new ring gear. All right, so first thing we're going to have to do is see about getting the ring gear off. The basic tools that we're going to need for replacing the ring gear is going to be a wooden block. This one was a little bit too large, so I've extended it out a little higher with a separate wooden block. We're going to set those down. We're going to turn the ring gear, or the flywheel, pressure plate side up, ring gear side down. We're also going to need a torch, a hammer, and a drift. The idea behind what we're going to do is we're going to try to heat the ring gear itself while leaving the flywheel reasonably cool. So all of our heat we want to try to concentrate on the outside edge. This is normally done on a metal table. I don't have a metal table, so what we're going to use today is my drop cloth for welding. All right, so it should protect us well enough and be able to get this job done. Okay, we're going to see if that's enough. And there we have a ring gear removed. Shh! Don't tell my wife I stole her pot holders. Alright. Move this out of the way. Old ring gear off. Ready for the trash heap. Okay, we're going to turn this back over. We're going to lose that one. Set it here and move it over here out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of sandpaper after this cools off a little bit, and we're going to clean around the edge of it. Can you see it? We're going to clean around the edge of it just a little bit to make sure it's nice and clean, so that nothing's on there to bind. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's cool enough right now. Let me go ahead and clean that up. We're going to take a piece of sandpaper and just clean it off just a little bit to make sure that there's no corrosion or anything else sitting on there. It's going to keep the new ring gear from going into place. Now you may have noticed that I used a brass drift for driving this off, and there's a reason behind that. Anytime I'm trying to pound pieces apart from 70-year-old metal, I definitely want to try to use something soft to do it with. I never want to try to use anything that can damage the metal that I'm hammering on. Alright, so just in case I was to miss a hit, it wouldn't do this flywheel any damage at all. Okay, I don't know if you can see it very well, but at this point now the flywheel is nice and clean around this edge where we're going to put the new ring gear on. Okay, so we're going to set it over here to the side. What I'd really like to do, as a matter of fact, I'm going to pause here a minute and we'll come right back. What I want to do is I want to cool this flywheel down. I want it to be as cold as I can get it. So what I'm going to do is maybe put some ice in a bag and lay it on it for a little bit, try to cool it down. I want this thing nice and cool when I go to set the hot ring gear around it. Alright? Okay, we got the ring gear sitting here. We're going to go ahead and heat it up now. And remember, you want to get this good and hot, but you don't want it cherry red kind of hot. What we're after is expansion, not melting. Alright, let's see if we got this good enough. There we go. And it's stuck. Just that quick. Check to make sure it's tight all the way down. And it is. And there's a ring gear change. As soon as it cools down, ready to install.